Now dear children, today we have to learn in standard 10 subject social science chapter number 17. Our today's topic is poverty elevation program. What was the name of the topic dear children? Poverty elevation program. What is the meaning of poverty elevation program? In short, you have to say also called PAP. In Gujarati you also called as the Garibi Nivaran Karyakrama. What you have to say in Gujarati? You have to say that Garibi Nivaran Karyakrama. Dear children, you know very well that in order to make the poverty elevation solution successful, the rural and urban people are below the poverty line. What happened that in order to make the poverty elevation solution is successful, then what happened that the urban and the rural people living the below poverty line should get the direct financial benefit from the welfare schemes, and that's why what happened that these people get the financial benefit for the welfare scheme. There may be a changes in the name of this program, and that's why what happened that there is a change in the name of that program, but the basic objective is to create the opportunity for the employment for the family who are suffering from the poverty. What was the main aim? Main aim, they have to create the employment opportunity program, and whatever the opportunity for the employment, the family suffering from the poverty have to improve also the agriculture sectors. Rural upliftment, food security, provide the education, development of the skill to the training, economic condition, improve the social security, may brought the above poverty line. Presently we can say that state government as well as the central government implementing the many welfare programming for the people. It has tried to improve the living standard of the people in the poor in cities by improving the geographical infrastructure service with the reduction of the unemployment into the poverty will reduce. Now that's why the poverty elevation program scheme may be divided in 5 sections. What happened that dear children? Poverty elevation program was divided in 5 main sections. If you have to see in this section, first is the wage wages employment. First one is the wage wages employment. Second is self-employment program. Second is the self-employment program. Third, program related to the food security. Third is program related to food security. Fourth one, program related to the social safety. Fourth one is a program related to the social safety. Fifth one, program of elimination. And fifth one, they have to say that program alleviation. And due to that, we can say that due to the program of elimination of the poverty in urban area, presently many programs are implemented in the 5 sections, but we will study the main omnibus discussion of the main program are as follow. Major objective of following this scheme mentioned below to provide the employment in the field. Now whatever the schemes are here given dear children, the schemes are to be given for the implementation in the field of agriculture, irrigation, road, food security, organic farming, selling of agriculture products, so that direct income is earned to improve the financial condition of the poor people. Why these schemes are to be the implementation? The scheme was to implementation because the financial condition of the poor people was to be the improved. Now according to that, first is they have to given about Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. That's why first of all with they have to given that Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. In Gujarati you have to say that Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. According to this Yojana, what they have to given that under the National Agriculture Plan. What under the National Agriculture Plan? There should be increase in agriculture growth rate and sector related to it. Improvement in irrigation facility. Now what happened there? First of all, government has increased the agriculture growth rate, improve the irrigation facility. Irrigation facility should be reached at the every part of the agricultural land. Drip irrigation system should be used along with the construction of small, big and the medium size of the check dams. to combat the water problem so that every field get the water. Such type of the step have been taken for the farmer to save from the dangerous to the agricultures and the debt, and they become the free from the various circles of the poverty by providing the employment and fulfill the farmers' income. Second, they have given about the Prime Minister Farm Safety Insurance Plan. Which one? Second one, Prime Minister Farm Safety Insurance Plan. It means Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. What you have to say that, dear children? You say that Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. According to that, by improving the farm safety, the insurance plan farmer are to be the help at the time of the natural calamity. That's why what happened, that insurance plan is helpful to the farmer at the time of the any kind of the natural calamities. And by providing them economic support, government started giving the bonus at the purchase of the cotton and also the consignment at the loss of the damages of the crop. Also, we can say that whatever the price of the farmer of the product, they have to also given the stabilization of their price. Next, they have to given about the National Drinking Water Program. Which one? National Drinking Water Program. National Drinking Water Program. According to that program, they have to provide the water to the every field, improving the existing canal network, stop the soil erosion, new tube well for the tribunal, prevent of the salinity have been implemented, and other than the program for dredging the ponds, water spread development, and the constructing of the tank, conservation of the rainwater, afforestation, construction of the lining of the canal, planting the tree, shrub, renovation and revitalization of the check dam have been started. So the people get the employment into the rural area and provide the facilities to the people who are living into the rural area, and they have to remove the poverty from the rural area. State government has provided the finance at a low rate of the interest, and that's why what happened, that, dear children, state government provide the finance at the low rate interest from the bank. For Kharif crop, cattle rearing, storing fertilizer, and also taken the solid step for the irrigation scheme for the central government. Gujarat government has undertaken the program for the poverty elevation. What happened, that Gujarat government has started the program for the poverty elimination. Since last 10 years, government has been organizing poverty welfare fair for helping the farmer to become the more self-reliant. Fourth one, they have to given about the reward scheme. Which one? Reward scheme. According to this scheme, under this program, agriculture market has been set up for the farmer, in which the farmer get their product listed. Online trader may bid from the any place. Objective of this plan to save the farmer from the loss. What was the main objective of that policy? That main objective of that policy, that the farmer has to save from the loss faced by them due to the mediators as well as the brokers, and get more remuneration and earn the more economic profit due to their competition. That's why we can say that because of that, such steps should be taken. We develop the agriculture for the yield of the maximum return, that farmer remain involved into the agriculture business. Second, they have to given main point from Gramoday to the Bharat Which one they have to given that? They have to given that from Gramoday to Bharat Udayam. It means from village to the national level. Through such program, farmer-oriented the plan have been made for the prevented of the loss faced by the farmer due to the wildlife damages, crop by providing for the economic help for the bill, the fencing protection crop, production of the grass for the cattle at the time of the crisis, and economic help given by the government. Same way, if is there any drought, and to help to construct the cattle shelter, rain forecasting and discovering the mineral, then reach region through the ultra modern satellite and drone techniques. These all things are to be the helpful by the farmer by giving the information by the government. Provision is made to maintain the record of the land survey, and that's why they have to also given the provision for the record of the land survey. They get the help in the form of availability of the finance at the low rate of interest, and also government have given the help in the form of the subsidy in the so many things, so many tools. Whenever the farmer was purchased, that time government has provided the subsidy for the agriculture things. Help in construction of the water tank, improving the quality of the plantation crop, computerization in agriculture, finance society, set up new testing laboratory for the production of cotton, pulses, spices, management to see that the farmer get the suitable price. Making the ponds deep by removing the soil from them, increase the drop and size, construction farm pond, cleanliness of the canals, reservoir of the water storage, increase the length, resettlement of the water tanker, and repairing of the check dam, and increase the water storage capacity. That all things was, it means all kind of the activity are done from the Gramodaya to the Bharat Udaya, and that's why we can say that at the same time the permanent property set up into the rural area. Next they have to given about that Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. Which one? Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. According to that, this plan is effort to supply electricity to the rural area. According to that plan, what happened that here they have to supply the electricity into the rural area in the third point. They have given that without any hindrance, hindrance it means avroth, 24/7 day and night provide the electricity at the home, in the farm, at the concerned state. Lay down the new line to take the electric facility for the 18,000 villages which do not have the electricity. Setting up the new electricity substation, helping farmer by providing the subsidy to purchase the equipment for the agriculture sector, so that the poor farmer may get the support and increase the income, and subsidy also providing for the obtaining electricity through the solar energy and the purchase of the technical equipment. It means what happened that if the farmer is purchasing the solar energy, then government has also provided the subsidy on that. Fourth one, they have to given about that integrated dairy development scheme for the tribunal women for the cattle rearing. According to that, under this program, help is provided for the development of geoponics and the plantation agriculture. It means they are helping the geoponics as well as the plantation of the agriculture. Help them to make the pavilion for the creeper crop training, as well as they provide the guideline to the people for the organic farming, grazing, as well as the packaging. It means the maximum farmer now converted into the and going into the organic farming. Fifth one, they have to given about the encouragement to the organic farming. What they have to say that encouragement to the organic farming. It means we have to say that Sendriya Kheti ne Protsahan. According to that, what happened that in this helping the farmer in registration, paying fee, help in purchasing the farm product. According to that, the farmers in registration, paying fee, help for purchasing the farm product, arrangement for the training as well as the education for the farmer, finance at the low rate, arrangement for the setting up the proper market, along with the environment protection and reduction in expenditure. Agriculture sector are the major objective of the schemes. Sixth, they have to given about the Chief Minister Village Road Scheme. Which one? Chief Minister Village Road Scheme. According to that, we can say that in Gujarati, Mukhyamantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Under this planning is done regarding work related to road. According to this planning, we have to say that here the work is related with the road. In this work, the village panchayat were helped to connect the village with one another through the road, highway program, like construction of toilets are to be also the implemented. Next, seventh one, they have to given Ma Annapurna Yojana. Which one? They have given Ma Annapurna Yojana, seventh one. According to this Ma Annapurna Yojana, under this program, absolute poor family and the people living below the poverty line in the cities and the village area given 35 kg of the food grain per family. It means according to this planning Ma Annapurna Yojana, poor family given 35 kg of the food grain per family at the every month in the Gujarat government, which is provided free of cost, and poor people of the middle class are given 5 rupees kg food grain at the low rate. It means 5 kg of the food grain at the low rate, in which wheat is given at the cost of rupees 2 per kg. If you have to see the price of the wheat, then wheat price is rupees 2 per kg. Rice is rupees 3 per kg. Fair price soap is near about 3.62 crore people who are covered under this scheme. That's why we can say that near about how much? 3.62 crore people are under this fair price soap, and they have provided the food security, because of which a large sum of money spent on food will be the saver. According to that policy, what happened? That large amount of the spending in the food, it will be the saver. Objective behind is to bring the happiness in the face of the people. What happened? That main objective is that they have to bring the happiness on the face